Good evening and welcome to Hillhead's Ice Rink Whitley Bay as the hometown Warriors are taking on the Deeside Dragons. I'm Adam Mattman. Joining me in the commentary box for this one is Sean Longstaff. Sean, how's it going?
I'm very well, Adam. How are you?
I'm very good. And it's good to see you taking Tom off and banging in the goals for Blackpool in League One and getting the manager, Player of the Month awards.
Yeah, got to get back and watch the Warriors, don't you? Got to get back.
It's good to see. Good to see. Now, we're just talking before we went on air there that it's really quite an interesting game. Warriors have got off to a good start this season, so expectation is it will be a home win, but the Dragons are still dangerous and they can score a lot of goals, can't they?
Yeah, definitely, and I think that showed in the game at Deeside a couple of weekends ago. Deeside obviously had the lead in that one. I think they scored 6 goals and they sort of went to pot a little bit in the last period, so two teams that match up pretty well, so it should be a pretty exciting game. Yeah,
we got a lot of goals that day, as you said there, Sean, but hopefully we'll get just as many, and hopefully for us at least it'll work out in a Warriors win in the colours. But we're underway here. It's Phil Edgar who's lining up at centre once more. They've kept that line that ended the game last week with Adam Finlayson and Jordan Barnes out there, and it's Barnes on the puck now, cuts inside, finds Finlayson, it's an empty net and it's in. Phil Edgar gets to goal 15 seconds in. That was a great start for the Warriors, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a perfect start for the Warriors. It's a great breakout by Dan Parr. He finds Jordan Barnes coming up the right hand side and he just takes over the blue line, goes past his man and sends it across down to Finlayson, who probably should have shot and scored himself, but sends it back into the middle, and Philip Edgar's got another one.
Now the Warriors have it just in front of their own bench with Stu Tomlinson. Centres it to DJ Good in his more familiar number 9 jersey this week as Scott McKenzie collects for the Dragons player coach. Fires, he scores! And just like that, the Dragons are back on level terms, and what an explosive few seconds this is. It's not even, 42 seconds into the game, we've got 2 goals.
Yeah, it's a crazy start. It's just a little bit of a broken play, and it just sort of ends up in the middle of the ice, and Scott McKenzie goes past the Warriors defenseman quite easily, and a player of his calibre is not going to miss from that spot on the ice.
Yes, it is. As the Warriors motor forward once more. Have it just behind the net now. Couldn't quite see who that was. I think it's Adam Finlayson. Gets it back to Edgar, who scores. And that's 2-1 to the Warriors. And after that explosive start, they've had to dig deep for that one, haven't they? Yeah, they have.
It's that man again. It's Phil Edgar. He's just does a great job. He's got it on the half boards, and he sort of takes a hit to make a play and chips it to himself, and then just sort of wheels round, and in the slot you kind of give someone with his talent and his shot a chance, and obviously he's buried it again, and it's a 2-1 lead for the Warriors.
Yeah, just Miles Simpson trying to get it back for the Warriors. It's with Liam Smedley, now Dan Pye. Those two posted a lot of minutes so far in this opening period. Now Callum Watson will get the puck back, takes on 2 men. He's out on the right hand side, needs a bit of support. He finds DJ Good, lovely little touch as well. Good goes to the front post, he'll get it back again, and it's in! He beats the goalie like a rented mule, and the Warriors are 3 goals up now.
Yeah, it's actually a great play from Callum Watson. He has 2 players come to attack him and take the puck off him. He sort of toe drags it through the middle of 2 of them, and it's I think it's Adam or DJ Good picks a puck up initially, has a shot. Goalie makes a pretty good save, and it forces Adam Finlayson, who makes a great pass from behind the net. Straight to DJ Good, who's carried on his move from the right side, and the goalie's looking the opposite way, and obviously DJ's got an empty net to put the puck into.
Yeah, Richardson just checked a little bit there, couldn't carry the puck into the zone, and it's allowed the Warriors to counter somewhat. Longstaff and Lutkovic going toe to toe there, and it's going to be Lutkovic once more, just trying to dig the puck clear for the Dragons. There's a bit of a skirmish going on there. Plex is steaming up a little bit. We can get a good look at that, but and it's been directed in. It's Ben Richards getting the fast lane grandfather bingo games ready to roll.
Yeah, it's okay. I thought there was going to be a whistle initially in the corner. It was Longstaff and Lutkovic. Looked like they were getting tangled up, but the puck found its way back to Harry Hawley at the point, who just sort of threw it on net, and I don't know whether Ben Richards has battered it in or he sort of hit it in with his hip, but it's gone past the goalie, and it's 4-1 Warriors.
Yeah, now back with Parry for the Dragons. Dragons as they're looking to try and have a rare attack forward. Brodeen goes into the corner with him, but it's Dan Pye who defends out well for the Warriors, clears it out, finds Ben Richards who helps it along. And David Longstafford with a lovely pass to Kippin. Kippin fires, it's in, he shoots and scores. Snappy, silly Skippy as the Warriors go 5 goals to 1 up.
Yeah, it's a great job. It's Dan Pye wins a little battle in the corner. I think he sends out the other way. I think it's Smedley who chips it up the boards to Longstaff. He makes a great pass. So the cross-eyes pass to Sean Kippin, and he's in 1-on-1 with the goalie, and he slots it right in the bottom corner. And yeah, a really well-worked goal there.
Yeah, cleared by the Dragons. I know, certainly drawing on experience from last year when the Dragons came here. Both times they took a 2-goal lead here and forced the Warriors to come back, and they were only able to do so in that third and final period. As we have got one back here by the Dragons. The smart shot by Kennedy.
Yeah, it's I think it's Sean Kippin sort of loses a little battle on the blue line, and Kennedy pinches in and jumps in and takes a puck off him, skates right into the slot unmarked, and fires a good shot actually right between Pard and blocker, and Deeside have got the second goal of the game.
He's behind the net though, and Mackenzie will try and find the teammate again, but it's won back by Phil Edgar, and he gets a quick release out to Finlayson. He'll dump it in to Watson to give chase. Watson finds Edgar behind the net. Edgar back to Watson. Watson looks into fire, comes off the pads of the goalie, and it's hacked clear by Dipnall. Only as far as the blue line, and they kept it in, but now Dipnall will go again, and Mackenzie is looking to shoot maybe and he has. He's found the net, and just like we said, they're looking dangerous, and you give Mackenzie that much time and space, he's going to punish you. Yeah,
definitely. I think he just takes into the zone, and the Warriors just back off, and he's just taking what they're giving him really, and he ends up pretty much right in front of the net. And obviously, like I said for the first goal, someone with his quality is not going to miss from there, and we've got a game again. Getting his head back and sort of just recuperating, and he's been one of the best players for Deeside tonight.
Yes, he certainly has, as Dan Pye helps find Harley. Harley will keep it in across to Pye now. Is he going to unleash a shot? He does. Comes back off the goalie's glove. The Warriors are pushing in. It's in. They've got their goal. Scratch my back with a hacksaw, and it's 6 goals to 3.
Yeah, Terry Hawley does a good job there. He comes under pressure from Brodeen, and he fires a great pass across the point, and it's Dan Pye with the initial shot. It sort of bobbles a bit and hits the top of the goalie's glove as he goes to catch it. Longstaff has a couple of swipes at it, then takes it onto the backhand and puts it in the net, and gives the Warriors a bit more breathing room.
And in the end, it was a hard-worked win, but one the Warriors very much deserved.
Yeah, definitely on the overall balance of play. That there have been the much better side. Obviously, there was about a 10-minute spell in the second period where Deeside got on top a little bit, but that's always going to happen. But obviously, for the rest of the game, the Warriors have been the far more dominant team and fully deserved the win.